You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Live fans, we're going to be talking about the NBA because we know that the NBA does not have a vaccine mandate in place because the NBA PA said, no, you're not going to put a mandate on us. So roughly about 95% of all NBA players have gotten a jab, according to the NBA. There's only like a small percentage of players that have not gotten the jab, and one of them is Kyrie Irving, and Kyrie Irving is not even allowed to play on his own team, even on away games. Bradley Beal is another one, and Jonathan Isaac of the Orlando Magic, and Jonathan Isaac already had the virus, so he has his natural immunity. However, guys, I can't think of a worse place to actually live outside of Australia than Canada. Because, guys, Canada is about to lay the hammer on any unvaccinated NBA players. Check this out. Unvaccinated NBA players not allowed to play in Canada beginning in January. So papers, please. Papers, please. It says here, the Athletic's Shams Charania is reporting that any NBA player who is not vaccinated cannot enter Canada to play games in Toronto. The new mandate will go into effect on January 15th. Per Charania, if a player can't show proof of vaccination and misses a game in Toronto, he will be subject to reduced pay. In other words, they're not going to pay him for that particular game. But here's the kicker here, guys. He may also be subject to fines and suspensions. Folks, the NBA doesn't have a vaccine mandate. But if a player misses a game in Toronto because they don't get the jab, then the NBA is going to fine this player and probably suspend them. I'm pretty sure the NBA PA has to be thinking, wait a minute here. Hold on, NBA. We're not going to allow you to do this. And they shouldn't allow the NBA to do this because the NBA does not have a jab mandate in place. But however, it seems like the NBA PA is pretty quiet, when it comes to Kyrie Irving not being allowed to play on road games. He has been sidelined by his own team because he didn't get the jab, and that is clearly against the agreement with the NBA PA. It goes on here, it says, as Al Kit's Med-Turner relayed, Canada Public Safety Minister Marco Mendoncio said on November 19th that the mandatory vaccine mandate would be coming in January. The NBA, however, is the first known league to implement disciplinary action on players who are not fully vaccinated, even though they don't have a vaccine mandate in place. The NBA reported before the season that 95% of its players are fully vaccinated, meaning just a small percentage are not. Among the notable known unvaccinated players are Kyrie Irving, Wizards' Bradley Beal, and the Magic's Jonathan Isaac, and we already talked about them already. Irving is yet to play in the game this season as he is not allowed to play in home games in New York due to the state's vaccine mandate. But like I said before, the Nets aren't even allowing him to play on road games. He's not even practicing with the team, folks. While the NBA's only team in Canada is the Raptors, the NHL has 7 Canadian teams. There is currently no indication of what the NHL plans to do. So there you have it, guys. And you guys know I'm not watching the NBA at all. I mean, the league is a dumpster fire now, but however, we are completely against any type of mandates being put in place. The NBA PA needs to step up and say, wait a minute, man. NBA, you're going to fine or suspend players if they miss a game in Canada? This is ridiculous. I mean, first of all, I don't think the NBA should be in Canada anyway. I really don't. I know that the Raptors won the title a few years back, but I've never been a fan of the NBA in Canada whatsoever. Canada is definitely showing their true colors with this whole virus thing now. And now they're telling people if you don't have the jab, you will not be allowed to work. So it's possible, that a Jonathan Isaac, if he has to play a road game in Toronto, the NBA could actually fine and/or suspend him because he hasn't gotten the jab, even though he's already had the virus. This is utterly ridiculous, folks. Canada is a dumpster fire. Not a fan of actually living up there. And I've been to Canada. Vancouver, very, very nice city, man. But I feel for the people up there. I really, really do. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Live. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.